In this tutorial, we'll look at installing Pycharm. Pycharm is an IDE for Python. It's a graphical user interface that sits on top of the programming language to assist us in developing or writing code. I find this program developed by JetBrains to be very useful and would recommend it to anyone. To do this, you just need to navigate through to JetBrains. Otherwise, you can perform a Google search and just type in Pycharm. Now, it comes in several different ways. You can actually get an education version, a professional version, or the community version. So if you're in school, I recommend getting the educational version. So that's where I'm going to start. Otherwise, you can download from Pycharm the community version, which is free, or the professional version. And I recommend that one if you're working in teams. So I'm going to use Pycharm Education today. So when you come in, it is a free download. So click on download. You can select the different operating systems. So it is useful for Windows and Linux. So if you're using a Raspberry Pi. So we're going to download the full educational version and click download. Now it is a fairly large file and will take a minute or two to download. So once you've downloaded the DMG file on a Mac or an exe file on a PC, you can then go and open this. Now follow the prompts and install Pycharm. Now once it's copied across, you can then go up to Finder or locate the exe file on a PC. If you type in Pycharm, you'll be able to select it. Open up the application. Now if you have had a previous version like I have, just click on Do Not Import Settings. If you are on a network version and you're working with someone else, or you've got settings within Pycharm that you do need, then import the previous settings. Now you've got a choice here between being a learner or an educator. In my case, I'm an educator, but today what I'm going to do is install the learner version. So click on Learner and go Start Using Ed Tools. This opens up a new project. Now once we started, we can create a new project, and it's going to ask us a series of questions. First of all, where we would like to work. This is the folder we're going to be working in. So I'm actually going to open this up. I'm going to click on my desktop. I'm going to create a new folder on my desktop, and I'm going to call this Python Programming. And then I'm going to click on Open. So any code that I write for this project will appear in this folder on my desktop. The next thing we're going to do is select the version of programming language. If you've installed the latest version, you'll actually have several different versions on your computer. So what you want to do is look through this list and find the latest version. In this case here it's 3.7, and I'm just going to click on OK there and then click on Create. Now we're ready to create our very first programming file and use the programming language. So to exit, all we need to do is click on Pycharm and then go Quit Pycharm, and then we can select Exit. So I hope you found this tutorial useful. Give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and also have a look around my YouTube channel for other useful Python programming tutorials.